Hey everybody, I'm Dan Cheadle, and I am an entrepreneur here in West Michigan. I am very fortunate to be part of the LCB Rewards network, printing network. I've also been very blessed to be a successful real estate broker in West Michigan for almost 35 years. I'm married to a wife who is a retired teacher in the Jackson school system. And we are blessed to have an amazing healthcare plan that takes care of both of us and has been very, very super affordable. We are probably in the upper 10% as far as having a good healthcare plan. Not everybody is like us, and that's unfortunate. Here's a fact that over 50%, and this is put out by the US Commerce Department and CBS News Research and so forth, that over 50% of Americans in the country, and that's probably what, over 150 million, have either bad insurance or no insurance. And of that, 50% of those, which is 75 million, can't afford anything. So it's a very, very unfortunate circumstance. But here's the good news is that through Impact Health, we have been able to establish an incredible, through a nonprofit set up by Phil Chrysler from the Chrysler family, a very good nonprofit healthcare plan. And it really stacks up there with a lot of your better quality healthcare plans. Here's the problem. Most healthcare plans, as good as they are going to give you a high deductible. You may have a very low payment, and that's great. But when it comes time for you to have coverage and something happens in your family that's catastrophic, kidney failure, disease. I had a kidney stone, was in the hospital for a couple of days with a very big kidney stone, and I was surprised at what my bill was for a couple of days in the hospital. Fortunately, I had good insurance that took care of it, and it just cost me a couple $100, and that is the truth. But for most people, it would cost thousands of dollars. Um, so here's what we need to all team up and think about is how can we get this plan out there and get it in front of people? And so Impact Health has teamed up with a couple of different marketing companies to get their networking out there. Started in 2019, so they're not that old, but the ground floor opportunity is massive. And so we have teamed up with one of the companies, which is a network marketing company, ACN, with a very, very remarkable compensation plan. I'm not going to get into that here right now. Here's the deal. I'd like to talk about the DML. And the DML is, what is the decisive missing link? The decisive missing link, DML, that separates this opportunity from everything else out there on the market. And I can be very clear about that. And that is this, is that you have lots and lots of thousands, tens of thousands of healthcare insurance people that are selling all kinds of health insurance plans. But at the end of the day, none of them are making money. That's the truth. I mean, sure, there's some people here and there that are making money, but it's a very competitive industry. It's very difficult to make a living doing that. And the reason for that is because you're constantly having to sell and have to get renewals and constantly having to sell and get renewals. What would happen if those same people came aboard and said, okay, I've got a really great insurance plan that I can market people that will save them on their deductible, lower their monthly premium, and give them coverage at any doctor anywhere they want, no network, right? Anywhere in the country, endorsed by hundreds of major providers like Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic that get paid in 12 days. It's just amazing. And so here's what I want to say is what would make the difference, the DML, is this, is that I get to be a part of team and I can build a team so that I'm not just working for myself. I'm working in conjunction with a whole team of people that I can enjoy a residual income from, but my whole team. so that if I happen to be unfortunately sick for 3 or 4 months, I still have an income because I have a team that's growing and building that I can enjoy a residual income from. That's the DML for me. And when I look at that, I see that's a great opportunity because you got two wonderful things. You've got a residual income that's built through a team effort, and then you have a great product. Put those two together, and I think that you've got a real winner. So if you'd like to get on board with us and learn more and plug into some of our live events, I'd encourage you to click on the link below and just send us a quick email saying, hey, I'd like to learn more about getting on your live events. And as we have these live events, we will invite you to join us. So click on the link below and let's get connected.